Welcome once again to a Chef Knives to Go Quick Look product review. I'm Steve Gamache, and what we are looking at this time is the Konosuke Keiai T1 Petty 150mm knife. So this line uses a three-layer construction. So in the core, harder core steel in the middle, you've got Shidogami or white paper number 1, reactive high carbon steel from Hitachi. Heat treats are right around 61, 62 Rockwell in that core steel. The construction on this line is a soft iron reactive cladding on either side of that core steel, and then you've got a Keiai blacksmith protective finish on that, and so the entire knife is reactive. The weight on these and dimensions will vary just a little bit from knife to knife since they're hand hammered. This particular one's about 74 grams or 2.6 ounces, and the edge length is about 145 on this one, or about 5.7 inches. The overall length about 11.3 inches. The spine thickness is about 2.3 millimeters coming out of the handle, and then I measured it halfway down. It really doesn't lose much until you get to about an inch or so from the end. It's about 2.2 halfway down. I guess let's bring it in tight for that. So about 2.3 here, about 2.2, and then you can see it thins out pretty much with the grind right there. So it's a stiff blade that has a lot of, a very stiff, confident feel to it. The height on this one's about 30.25 millimeters at the heel. The handle is an octagonal key walnut. Very nice fit and finish. One-piece handle, which is pretty cool. It's about 66 millimeters, 2.6 inches in circumference, right about here. And so, pretty much small to fit the handle. You've got a generous neck on there, so it's pretty easy to stick your finger in there for pinching. Let's take a close-up look at the blade. The handle's really, really nice on this. It's nice fit and finish, great install, tight install. Got a nice kind of Kasumi style finish on it, sandblasted finish. Out of the box edge, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's got a really nice out of the box edge on it. Very sharp, some bite or tooth to it. So cool kind of look to the Keiai. You've got some, I don't think it's hand chiseled. It might be. You got some kanji in there. And then on the back side, it's plain. You can see they've got a nice kind of rustic look to this Keiai finish. It's fairly smooth to the touch, a little bit of texture. You can see, again, the blade is stout. Let's see here, 50-50 grinds. The grinds on these are really, really nice. Very smooth grinds when you hold it up to the light to reflect down the blade. You can see they're pretty smooth, really well done. So these are well executed, well crafted knives. Here is the profile on the cutting board. So this particular one, and this can vary a little bit from knife to knife, but this particular one does come into kind of a stop on the heel. So you've got a flat section at the heel, and when you come down you can feel that stop there at the back, and then you've got a fairly low tip, but I can still get up there as far as before I dig the tip in. So again, these will vary a little bit from knife to knife on their profile, but this one has kind of a low overall profile, but still rocks pretty nicely over medium-sized stuff or smaller. And you've got a fair amount of clearance at the back despite the not a lot of blade height. So just a really cool knife. So this is the Konosuke Keiai T1 Petty 150mm knife.